Alright, y'all, so I am going to do like a haul video of all the things that I got over this weekend of, I guess we call it the World Makers Consortium Hunt. Fanboy Tone, Rad Toys Galaxy, and myself, we all went down to Indiana to meet up with Josh and Timbo, and we had a crazy haul. And I did wanted to do a video and vlog and stuff like that to go to a bunch of toy stores. I'm gonna film as much as I can.
In 200 feet, turn right onto West Bristol Street.
See? And that's where we're at, if you guys are wondering, from Bristol Street. Yeah, but I didn't do a very good job of it, so I did get some footage inside Savage Cards and Collectibles, and we went in there and I got some video from in there. And then Buy Me Toys and Comics, I did not get a chance to get any video from there. We also went to a flea market where I got some video and stuff like that. Like I said, I want to show you guys my haul, but first let's take a little look at inside Savage Cards and Collectibles. Alright, we're at Savage Cards and Collectibles. So let's go inside, check it out. All the guys are already inside, so let's go. guys watched our live on Saturday, we did a live from the hotel room, all three of us. And then I also jumped on IG and did a live too. So some of the things that I got from Savage were Lightning Collection. I'm going to flip this thing around and kind of show you guys everything piece by piece, open it up, all that jazz. So you can see the ring light and all of that. And Fighting Spirit, got the San Diego Comic-Con 2-pack, all loose, which is fine with me, because the owner there is really awesome, and he gave me one crazy deal. I also picked up a Ric Flair figure that I got for Tone. It's in Tone's vehicle still, so. And also, when Rad came, he did bring me a bunch more 3D printed stuff. This is, I believe it's the A-Wing. I believe it is, right? Yeah, I always get A and B mixed, but B-Wing's the one that's like shit. Anyway, so we're gonna repaint this. Not sure what I'm doing with it yet, but I just sanded it all down. So yeah, he printed this up for me and a few other goodies that I'll show you once I get to those things. And probably not today, but when I show you them in the builds that I do, I will show you. So thank you, Rad. Yeah, thanks to Rad for like all of this, because it wouldn't be possible without. It was his idea for all of us to get together to do this. To meet up and do the thing. Yeah, Savage right here. They got cool bags too. Boom. Pretty awesome. I got a few things. They had like a $6 bin. Is this from a different place? This is from the flea market. Rad got me this guy. He's like, here, I got this for $1. But at Savage, they had a bin with a bunch of $6 figures, and you guys know us, the World Makers. If it's cheap or free, we're probably gonna get it. Oh, and I forgot to show this off. Border Station X sent me this magazine cover, I believe from Blade Runner. Wolfman put that together for me. Do a little bit of his ink work on there. So that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna fit in Amrak's spot. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. I got 2 spots where it could go, but I love this thing. It's awesome. So, boom, 25. Love it. Perfect. Anywho, back to Savage. Oh shoot, I forgot another shout out. So I also got this up from, I grab it up, but I got it from DUBBZ Nexus. So everyone sends rad stuff when he comes to the States. And this was from Nebulous Nexus, sent me this. Really cool. I definitely have a spot for that. I'm not going to customize it. I like the way it looks. Maybe I'll do a wash on it. Have some fun with it. So yeah, so that's from Nexus. But what these would have cost was $22 because these guys are actually marked at 10. But he actually just was like, just give me 20 for them. So got all these guys. And if you guys don't know, the Jawas run Barbados. So they have Jawa Tawa. We also have a juice that's made. World Makers juice. It's called Jawa Power. Boop. And yeah, and I love the ATST pilots. ATST? Yeah, ATST. So I love those guys. I was thinking about maybe putting one on Joy Toy or Acid Rain and just using the head sculpt and such. And then with the HK Retro, which I think would be really cool. So I have a vintage collection one, but I think it'd be cool to have both. So yeah, and that's all the stuff I got from Savage. I didn't go too crazy. I did go crazy. The Power Rangers kind of crazy move. Like to find these out in the wild is probably the only way that I would have purchased them. Because I don't think I would have done it online. And plus, there's a cool story behind it, right? I got to meet the owner of Savage. He was really nice. So we did some talking here and there, and I found out more about the place and things that were happening. And it seems like a really good spot for the community. And I wish that they were in my town, but it's all right. It's a nice place that I know I can visit when I go down to Elkhart. So went to Ollie's and grabbed up this Ranger since I had the other Rangers. So I was like, why not? I like Beast Morphers a lot. I actually got to meet the cast of Beast Morphers. And that was a fun time when I used to do the suit acting and all of those things. But I saw the Lightning collection and found this at Ollie's. I think this is the only thing I got from Ollie's besides Pop Tarts. I got like a 48 count of Pop Tarts, so the big box. Also, I picked up. Why aren't your hands? Picked up Crosshairs, whose arms are being weird. But I went over this on the live. It's a really nice figure. I really like how pliable the rubber is and stuff. It comes with a little gun too, and its regular sniper that slides in the back. His regular sniper, not a regular sniper, but the one that he had in the Black Series version. So Hasbro, we've already done 2 versions of this: the Bad Batch, the Black Series. Let us have 1 version of everybody, please. I believe they're working on a record, but this guy's made really well. I like the plastic stuff they're using. It's kind of pliable in a way, but it will stay like as far as like the legs and such. So we're actually getting our money's worth, I feel, from these figures. Just with the joint movement and everything that comes along with it, I think it works really well. Then I also picked up Moff Gideon, so I grabbed 1 of each for myself and for Rad. So I was waiting for Rad before I opened these. So comes a soft good cape. He's got the little jetpack thing that goes on the back. It goes right through the cape. Ooh. Very cool, pliable on the shoulders and such. Cool helmet. Love the helmet. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Yeah, so I'm pleased with those 2 pickups. That wasn't really part of the hunt, but it is part of the haul because I just finally opened it. Buy me toys and comics. And I picked up this guy from... what was he from? He's from Judge Dredd, I believe. He's a Haya, 118 Haya. So pretty cool articulation in the mouth and stuff like that. Works pretty well. He does move a lot. I had him moving this weekend when I was messing with him. But yeah, I think it's a cool fig for Amrak spot. I like the details a lot, obviously. So yeah, we got some 112, we got some 118, mostly 118, and also our buddy Outer Multiverse, before we left, I was like, hey man, is there anything you're looking for? So I grabbed up this for him. Phase 1. I know he was looking for another one, but I couldn't find it. But this was the only one that they had there. And that store was really cool because there wasn't much digging involved, because everything that they have, like if they had him, it'd be like multiple on one rack. So you didn't have to be like, which one's behind here? You kind of knew by looking. Some stores do that. This store does it, and they have a lot of stuff. So it was kind of nice that you didn't have to dig through everything. I mean, I still saw people digging like it's the same one. So rarely did they have different figs on a peg. So each peg was specific for each thing that they had. So it's kind of nice. For like the more like modern stuff that's coming out right now, like the McFarlane's, the Legends, Vintage Collection, Black Series, like stuff like that. That's how it was. Not for every single thing in the store, but just for that. And then we also stopped by another store, and Timbo and I were like inspecting these things like crazy. Not really a toy, but it's part of, I'm gonna use it for dio making. So these were $1 for the whole box. So really cool store. They just didn't have any toys that we were looking for. But yeah, but these might work. I could take them apart, piece it out, and use it anywhere and everywhere. Who knows? And then I got the ship, of course, and we got the Spider-Man ship. I thought it was the Paw Patrol ship. And then Famine in our live was like, hey man, that's not the right one. That's the Spider-Man Imaginext ship. I was like, oh no. So I'm still going to use it. It's still really cool. And when I do repaint that, I will let you guys know. I'll do like a video on it or put it in one of the custom videos, because there's going to be a lot of like custom videos coming up where it's just me doing like customs. It might be 10, might be 4, might be 20 customs, but it's going to be me just working on my customs Then I also want to do some 112 videos, probably, maybe, to go over, like, oh, maybe I'll just do pictures, but I wanted to take a closer look at some of these. This is a Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. So excited. But yeah, we had an awesome weekend. Probably one of the coolest toy hunts ever. Like, we really hunted, and Timbo knew all the spots. Took us out for breakfast in the morning. That was really good. We had amazing pizza at night. I only ate the whole pizza. We just had a lot of fun. It was nice to meet Josh. Put a name to the account finally. He's also doing great, cool, fun work that looks amazing. That looks really good. So we're in the hands of two guys that really knew the toy spots and where we could go to hunt, even if it wasn't a toy spot, really. Like, they knew where to hunt and where to go and where to look for stuff. So that was a lot of fun. And they knew their food. So I appreciate that. But the whole thing is, like, you're bringing together the community, and I think that's really what we've bonded. We, group of guys scattered throughout the States and Canada, brought together as like a brotherhood. It felt really good. Felt very much like a community, and I really had a lot of laughs. So many laughs, and we just had a great time. So thanks to Tone, thanks to Rad, and make sure you guys check us out on Thursday nights, Grown Ass Men Toys. That's with Comrade, Marvelous, and Collector 425. And don't forget about Friday, World Makers Consortium, where we're on Rad Toys Galaxy at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. for Grown Ass Men Toys 2 on Thursday on Grown Ass Men Toys. Friday, Rad Toys Galaxy, 8 p.m. also. And that's with Famine, Fat Red Food, Collector 425, Rad Toys, and myself. And Abby also, when she can make it, she'll be there. I know her and Collector are kind of going to be in and out right now because they both have things on Fridays, but they will be in and out. So definitely come through, check us out. We always have fun, and we always talk about toys. So without further ado, want to get all the chores out of the way. Let's have some fun, and let's look at these figs. I don't think there's going to be any toy photography on this one, guys, but take a look at the cool figs. All right, real quick, let's go over the gifts once more. So, bam, we got that from Border Station X, Mr. Wolfman. I think it's awesome. So I'm still not sure. Like I said, 2 spots I could put in. Set off to the side. Gifts. This was a gift. He also comes with a belt. So I'm going to turn this into a Dreadnought Joe or something for Rad, possibly. He gave it to me. He spent a whole $1 on it. It was a gift from the flea market outdoor area. It was more like a storage unit thing. Comes with his hand too. Other gifts. Part of the gift from Nexus, Nebulous Nexus, who is going to be on World Makers Consortium this Friday, 8 p.m. Come check it out. So love this. Love the Commando. Looks awesome. Comes with Yoda, translucent. Those are always fun to mess with. Not a gift, but something I bought for myself that I waited for Rad before I opened. Were these two guys. Let's do one at a time. So you got crosshairs. I think, honestly, this thing looks awesome. Just awesome. So I'll probably just do a reel of him hanging out with the Bad Batch, the Amrak Bad Batch. Bunch of people that are all weird looking. Gonna swap out the Epic Hero one that I got of Moth here. And swap it out with the other one. Put this one in. So the other one's a great piece. I mean, I'll pull it down. It's a great fit in. I mean, stand in. He still looks really cool. I mean, if you don't want to get this one, this guy stands in pretty well. A little bit taller. A little bit beefier. He could be like a heavy Moff Gideon. So this guy, we got the Haya Gator from Judge Dredd. Got a little bit of articulation. I think he's really cool. Like I said, he came with this gun and then 2 sets of hands. Well, the hands he has on him, and then another set of hands. Grippier hands, more grippy. We got the HK from Savage, cards and collectibles. So like I said, I got this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, all for $20. So I'm gonna do some fun customs with this guy. These guys I'm gonna put probably right up into Barbados, and the other guy, he might go on guard with the vintage collection, HK. So we'll see. Then we got the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. Oh, definitely gonna do some shots with him at some point soon. He also gave me all the accessories for everything, so it wasn't like these things. I just didn't want to show off every single accessory that these guys have because it's a bunch. So, Gold Ranger Jason. The San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which then comes with the red one. Yeah, like I said, Savage was really nice place to shop. I enjoyed it a lot, and also the owner, like I wasn't trying to wheel and deal or anything. We both knew what everything was worth, and he was just really cool about it. You know, he wasn't married to anything, so he's like, you know, if you guys, you know, if you want to make a deal, you know, type of thing. So it's a very cool place to go. We both knew the price and everything, so he wasn't like, hey man, how about, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get that feeling when you go in places. It was not like that at all. And then finally, to finish it out, we got the rabbit lady, the bunny lady from Beast Morphers, Power Rangers, from Ollie's. So pretty cool. Like $8 or $9, I think. So I don't have the other ones. I got rid of the whole Beast Morphers team, but I always thought that it was a cool series. It was fun. It was when Hasbro was like, hey, we're going to use actors instead of people that can just do karate and gymnastics. So it's kind of nice to see something different from Hasbro, a new Power Rangers. So, yeah. That's it, y'all. Thanks for watching. See you again real soon.